In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to relax on Mother's Day. Hi, my name is Dr. Kirsten Grant, and I know all moms are busy with work and their kids, so today we're going to talk about how to find some time for yourself. We'll go over some of my favorite ways you can take care of your mind, body, and soul in just 30 minutes or less. We'll also talk about how it's not selfish if someone helps. Here's what we're going to be covering today. Number 1, give yourself permission to relax. 2, spend time with your mom if possible. 3, do something you enjoy, even if it's just for a little while. 4, go outside and enjoy the weather. 5, connect with friends and family members online or in person. 6, indulge in some self-care. 7, let go and release yourself of any guilt you may be feeling. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go. All right, my lovelies. Let's talk about giving yourself permission to relax, shall we? Release. Just one word for you. Release. If you are the person that statistically aligns with being among the 70% of moms who the majority of household duties still fall to and fall under, even if you are in a relationship or married, it's hard to relinquish and give up, even for one day, your duties. Because, and for you non-moms that are listening to this, sitting next to your mom, I'm going to shed some light and illuminate her dilemma of why she can't let go. Or it seems like she has a hard time letting go. It's hard for your mom to give herself permission to relax because she has a system, usually. Things need to be done a certain way. There is a rationale and reason behind why she needs these things done in a certain way. To the outside looking in, it's purely maniacal. Why does she need it done this way? Why does she need it done at this time? Why is this where she's planting her flag in the ground and hill she's willing to die on? And sometimes for her, for your mom, for us moms, it's sometimes easier and more relaxing to not think of the chaos that we would have to clean up in wake of us relaxing, and therefore we don't. We don't want to make anyone feel badly about trying to chip in because we're elated that you want to help. But moms, I'm going to share something with you that an acquaintance of mine shared with me, a very dear acquaintance. If your loved one feeds your children something that is not within the desired diet and eating regimen that you have planned, will they live to see another day? The answer is yes. So give yourself permission to relax. Just this once. The gains of shutting your brain off far outweigh the worries and the supposed benefits of doing it yourself. Number 2, spend time with your mom if possible. I recognize some people may be, unfortunately, in the club that I'm in. My mother is no longer with us this Mother's Day. And sometimes that can make the holiday feel hard. And that's putting it kindly. I'd like to acknowledge all the people out there who you had a mom that was here on this earth, and now she's moved on to her celestial home. This time of year, no matter whether that time that occurred is close to you on your calendar or far, far away, the hurt never fully goes away. For those of you that have moms that are still with you, that's wonderful too. The point is, spend time with your mom if possible. If she is close by, then just pick an event, pick something to do. It doesn't have to be something that is a guaranteed success, might I add. Scientific studies have shown that human beings derive great joy and great pleasure from two things: a story, and number two, a shared experience. So even if you go to a restaurant this Mother's Day and it's the hottest restaurant in town, but you two happen to get food poisoning from it, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to the restaurant and you're going to have a lovely, lovely time, or brunch. However, don't sweat the details. Focus on the experience. Try something new. For those of you whose moms have moved on to their celestial homes, you can send out a little prayer if that's something that you feel comfortable with, and perhaps do something that you would have loved to have done while she was here. Allow yourself the option and the ability to expand into a new level of experience and joy, to commiserate your mom if your mom is no longer here in this earthly realm. Number 3. Do something you enjoy, even if it's just for a little while. If you are in my camp, team type A, workaholic, passionate, multidimensional, talented individual, multifaceted, might I add, awesome sauce for you. It may be challenging for you to pull yourself a wee bit away and disentangle yourself from work, because your mind, especially if you're a business owner, is constantly whirling with what you should be doing, as well as any time that you spend away from your job or from your business, you're getting at little needling and twang of guilt. So if a whole day is remotely unfeasible for you, unfathomable, unimaginable, downright hard for you to do, then just set the timer. Allow yourself 1 hour, just a little while. It doesn't have to be the whole day. Ease yourself into it, but the key and the point here is make it short. You can do something in 30 minutes. You can start reading a book. You can listen to a divine EFT tapping sound bath. The video is going to be around here. The point is, enjoy yourself. Give yourself permission. Release. Number 4. This one is quite affordable and within everyone's budget. Get outside and enjoy the weather if you can. I recognize, depending upon where you're seeing this and which part of the world you're viewing this, it may not be conducive to do so. If that's the case, as long as it's not raining too much on your head, if it's rain, just poke your head outside. There are scientific studies that are beginning to emerge that even discuss the benefits and the joys, neurologically speaking, to the mind, even if you poke your head outside and take a big whiff and inhale right after the rain. It's renewing, it's energizing. For those of you that might be on my team, I enjoy immensely being out in nature and walking through a forest preserve. There's something about it that allows my brain to de-accelerate, stop the cyclone of whirling around, and just be present with nature, which also, according to research, has numerous scientific benefits. Stepping away from everything actually helps you appreciate once you return back to everything. It allows you to see and achieve greater clarity. Number 5. Connect with friends and family members online or in person. As of the time of this show airing, there's still a pandemic going, so it may not always be feasible nor convenient to see family members online or in person. There is, if it's possible, there is an opportunity to just simply enjoy your family members' company. If you have family members that are a little bit wobbly in terms of your ability to deal with them, that's okay too. You can set the timer on your phone, on your microwave, anything that has a timer essentially. And for just those 10 minutes, enjoy the conversation with them. This way it doesn't give you or them a chance to get too far off track into a rabbit hole of conversation that could perhaps turn into something that makes your spirit and energy feel less than vibrant. Just 10 minutes. You spent the time, and if things go well, you can open up to another time to connect. Number 6. Indulge in some self-care, like taking a bath or reading your favorite book. Now, before you moms come after me, some of you moms are probably wondering, take a bath, read my favorite book. I don't even remember what my favorite book or my favorite author was. Thank you very much. And yes, I get you, but that is even more of a reason to actually do it. A bath, you can get that done in less than half an hour. If you're really enjoying yourself, take a smidge bit longer. Reading a book. If you don't remember what your favorite book was, that's okay. You can look into your reader and you can take time to discover a new one. You never know. You might even be able to reignite an old reading habit or meet new characters in a story. Finally, number 7. Here's a bonus. Let go of any guilt you may be feeling. Release yourself from those shackles and those chains. There has been countless research studies conducted on something called mom guilt. And before I had my 2 children, I often couldn't fully conceive of it. But mom guilt manifests itself in different ways, no matter what age your children are. As of today's date, my children are still young, and I imagine they'll continue to be obscenely adorable no matter how many years pass. But mom guilt is always real. It's always lingering, and there's nothing wrong with that. Moms, I see you. To moms of newborns, you feel so fatigued. You hoped that this would have been easier, but things didn't go according to plan. And you're tired. You're so tired you can't even articulate what needs to be done when people ask. To moms of toddlers and young kids like myself, you want a break, you need a break. And yet when you get one, you miss them terribly. Or maybe you don't, and you feel guilty about that too. Life may not be what you always expected, but you, I would like to let you know, have been miraculously and unequivocally equipped for the tasks that you have gone through before in the past, as well as the tasks and the challenges and the joys that await you in the future. So, just for today, let go. Unchain yourself. Release yourself. Exhale. Allow yourself to breathe and let go of any guilt that you may be feeling of your needs, your deepest needs, desires, and wants on this special day. So, moms out there, if it turns out that you really just want peace and quiet this Mother's Day with no one around, no celebration, no nothing, own that. Moms, if you feel comfortable and desire to go out and it's economically viable and feasible to do that, go and do that. If you need a spa day, go do that. If you want to take any of these suggestions, bath, book, walk outside, go near a body of water, maybe your lake, your local pond, the park. Let go of any guilt that you may be feeling of what your body is calling for and what your mind is calling for, what your spirit is calling for. Only then can you truly, truly let go and achieve joy and peace. And remember, when you fill your cup and recharge, you are able to summon the energy for everything else as you move out. So fill your cup in. Go inwards. Find out what it is that your soul is calling for on Mother's Day and do that. This way, because you've recharged and refilled your cup, you'll have the energy to pour outwards. All right, moms. So that's it. Are you a mom who's feeling the pressure to relax on Mother's Day? You are not alone. The pressure to be perfect and do it all can be overwhelming, especially when you're a mom and you care. In this episode, I shared some of my favorite ways for moms like us to take care of ourselves so we can feel better and enjoy our time with people we love the most. If you like to relax and you can't get away, and maybe the budget's a little bit tight, feel free to check out some of our divine EFT tapping videos and episodes of the Dr. Grant Show from previous seasons. All that's required is your internet connection and a pair of headphones. EFT tapping utilizes the benefits of psychology as well as your neuroacoustic biochemical code. It helps reconfigure your mind. It reduces stress and anxiety, increases and elevates your mood. And like I said before, they're all complimentary and from previous seasons of the Dr. Grant Show. Yet, if you do find yourself desiring a tailor-made session, because those are the most powerful and effective ones, feel free to reach out to us. Hop on a call with us. You can find us under edibleaddiction.com. Much love to you. Welcome to Season 5 of the Dr. Grant Show. We are on every Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. And for our professional edition, which doles out some key strategic career advice and serves emotional eaters, food addicts, people that struggle with overeating, nighttime binges, as well as food cravings, this is what the Dr. Grant Show is for. We have the professional edition that is on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock a.m. And those are live, so you can bring your questions. And we also have our Saturday edition that covers wonderful topics that are also very crucial: mindset, energy work, EFT tapping sound baths, hypnotherapy, fitness and yoga, as well as cooking classes. Because what we've discovered after working with stressed emotional eaters, stress eaters, food addicts, people that give into food cravings, overeat and binge, and even for those people looking to lose weight, what we have found is, and I'm sure you would agree, the old model of calories in, calories out, that simply doesn't work. The old model of calories in, calories out was helpful for a certain period of time. However, for a sustainable, long-term, and effective approach, scientific studies have shown that it is always preferable to have a holistic, integrative approach, which embodies and covers your career, your health, your personal goals and desires, spirituality, fitness, and cooking as well. Putting all of these things together creates the most ideal solution for people that are looking to learn how to stop giving in to food cravings, binges, and emotional eating. So, if this sounds like you're missing a piece to the puzzle, or if you are simply curious, feel free to reach out to us once again at edibleaddiction.com. Bye, everyone.